Mm. Go live chat about this one. Nope. Nope. There we go. That one. Okay, let me move that a second. Go 150. 150 should be fine. We can scooch this up a bit. So I can just drag it down a bit more. There we go. Okay, pop that there. Everything should be synced up, I want to say. But can't confirm anything just yet. Do I? Okay, let me go. This. And then let me do that. Like that kind of feels right. That is pop that up a bit more. Drag that. And then we'll fit some more on. It's live chat. Okay. Stay there. Pretty sure that's everything. Jump over to YENA. Wings. Yeah. This, yep, that's running. Let me fix the desktop audio. Now, I'm pretty sure, so I've added a sidechain for the mic, which I want to say will mean that when I speak, the desktop audio should go down, which is kind of what we want. But saying that, the bigger issue I'm having at the moment is essentially trying to get it so that my like audio from my stream isn't picked up. Yeah, still does not. I can't find it. Yeah, I want to get it to the point where I can stream, and then the content from stream is like perfectly fine the moment it goes live as a video, because then I can still make money off of it. And my live streams tend to do quite well viewership wise and watch time wise, which is why I kind of want to make sure that they're able to actually generate revenue, you know. But the problem with that is, like, then you guys won't be able to hear the audio at all. I'll be fine. I'll be able to hear it, and I could always increase the volume later because I record to both channels. But you know, there's a level in which like my voice isn't entertaining enough, or at least I feel it isn't entertaining enough. Um, and I want to kind of go against that in a way. Let me shut my door. Yeah, like I want to get to the point where just me is entertaining enough, but I feel like at the moment, a lot of people, when it comes to React content, they're not, unless you're a big creator, they're not really watching for you, they're watching for the content. Um, and of course, I don't necessarily think there's anything bad with stealing content, but like ideally I'd want at the very least for it to be transformative, which I feel like my current actual videos are, but my streams aren't. Um, and getting that to a point where they're equal is kind of, you know, necessary in my opinion. Because like, let me just get some audio playing while we wait. Do some, yeah. I'll do it really quiet though. I just want some like background noise. And as well, yeah, like a lot of the times it will get claimed while I'm streaming, and there's the opportunity that it will just cut off the stream. And ideally, I want to get to a point where I'm able to do like 4 hour long streams. Maybe even longer than that. If I eventually do this full time, you know, so I could have like four hours, maybe 4.5 hours, then have a break, and then go edit for another 4.5 hours. Although to be fair, the way that I edit, that isn't really necessary. But yeah. Then there's another thing where, like, in the actual editing process, I am kind of, because Premiere Pro has this thing where it can cut out all the silence, but because I record on 2 tracks, it checks for both of the tracks, and when it's hearing vocals from the music, it counts that as talking, even though I'd want to cut that out because I'm not speaking. And getting that out is quite difficult. I'm not sure how I want to do that just yet, because I can't just delete that track, then cut the rest of it, like cut the vocals, like my voice out, and then like stitch it back in, because it needs to all do it together. And like at the minute it does like a good enough job that it's probably sped up my editing by like 2x, but ideally I'd be able to just hit trim all silence and then it would just be done, you know. I wouldn't have to go in and cut it anymore. And then of course if I can get it to a position where the stream is fine, then I could literally like upload the entire clip without any editing. Obviously I would, because I'd want to edit it anyway, to help with retention, to do like the intro things that I do. But getting there is kind of I'm not sure how I want to do it just yet. Do you know, I actually might cut off a bit of my head there. Move that up a bit more to like, yeah, there. And then do the same but with this. Ooh. There we go. Alright, that should be enough yapping to get the vocal cords going. Let's drop out the lovely Miss Buell and get into video making mode, as it were. Wait, have I got two Tsungaki? No, I don't. It's just being silly. Tick. Do I need this open? Yeah, I'll probably keep it open. Okay. YENA released a new album. Came out today, actually. Woo! First one. For a while that I've actually got it on the day of release. I'm a big fan of YENA. I love her pop rock styling. I love her just general like dance pop styling. I love that she kind of swaps between each. Like Smiley, you know, first came out as like a pop rock thing, and then we had Smartphone, which is more leaning into the K-pop side. Good Morning again went back to the pop rock end, and then presuming Blooming Wings, if she was going to swap over, would be pop. You know, just general K-pop, but seems like it's going down the rock route, which I think she excels in. You know, that's more, and that tends to be where I find she does quite well. Obviously, Smartphone I did enjoy quite a lot, putting it at 83, but I think that's mainly just the first two tracks and Lemonade, if I recall correctly, that I really just fell in love with. I thought she was just really great. Obviously, Nemo came out. That was kind of more a like a single release with 3 tracks. So if you kind of consider that as her pop version of her, you know, swapping thing. But yeah, we got Blooming Wings, not Blossoming Wings, Blooming Wings. Highly rated, but interestingly enough, a lot of the people that I tend to trust either A, haven't got to it yet, or rated it kind of low. You know, Rara gave it a 3, I think that would be for her. Who else have I got? Igor rated it, but thinking then this gentleman from South Korea wasn't a big fan of it. So I'm a big sucker for YENA. I imagine I'll enjoy this, but as always, you never know until you listen. So let's listen. Okay, we got some really like orchestral stuff to start with. I love that. It's like Disney-esque in a way. I'm gonna restart that because I was messing about with the spectralizer. How many tracks are there? Yeah, man, that bass is really sick as well. Some of that like clap that's in the back. Not really in the back, sorry. But yeah, that clap is really cool as well. Obviously her vocals just top of the charts, you can't beat that. She has like such like sweet vocal delivery. I could have sworn there was a music video for this one, but I guess not. I like this kind of like bass heavy pop rock that she's got going for this Drama Queen one. I think it fits with the styling of the song. I kind of like that lyric there, the all my days. That's very British. Thank you, YENA. I appreciate the British representation though. Yeah, pretty good. As Rara was saying, it's very YENA, you know, it's her general style there. Oh, we kind of got like a J-Rock kind of one. Like very like anime opening kind of J-Rock. Okay, we're kind of back into like the J-pop end of it now. But it's very anime OP. Oh, we got a video for this one. You know, I love the like angel stuff that they're doing in K-pop recently. Like that little hairpin that she's got. Wow, yeah, this is really like anime. Holy moly. Bro, imagine seeing your crush and then just running out of the classroom to dance. Well, no, she fell over. You know, it has the like the fun energy that you expect from YENA, you know. No, she got rid of the hairpin. Wow, yeah, this is really like anime inspired. Holy crap. I wonder if YENA does like really well in Japan. That dress is so pretty, oh my gosh. Holy moly. To be fair, her styling in a lot of her like music videos is really, really good. I might drop the uniqueness down to 10 because it's very like it's quite generic, like anime opening kind of sound, you know. I'd say it's reaching like some of the higher levels of those kind of instrumentals, but unfortunately it is quite common. Really good though, really, really good. Oh no, a slow one, why? Yeah, no. It might still keep 15 for enjoyment because I do love YENA. Actually, do I have? I don't know. Actually, I wouldn't have it here. Should be in my other area. I fear this one's going to be quite simple though. You know, it'll just be a guitar with her singing. And I imagine it will probably have a lyric focus, which I can't really comment on. Good to know that she was credited for the writing there. Oh, Shannon Bay! My beloved! Yes! I love that Shannon Bay was on Drama Queen. Oh, she was on Anyone But You as well. Oh, Monotree! I see Monotree for the next one. Holy moly. And that one. Bro, the back half of this album is going to be really, really good. I can say that right now. This one, yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to say for this one, you know, it's... Her vocals are really pleasant. It's actually built up quite a little bit more with these drums coming in, but you know. Unfortunately, it's not really doing anything that interesting. I'm curious, does he... Oh yeah, the sidechain does work. I'm looking at it now. Ooh, okay. I like this like synth that came in. I don't know if it fits within this song, but it does give it a lot more like flavor. Yeah, I don't know. That synth kind of came out of nowhere. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like, I like it, but I don't know if it works here, you know? I suppose it kind of works as like a opposite bridge, where usually the bridge is like slower, whereas that was a lot higher. Okay, first Bigotry track. And this one had Shannon, right? Yeah. This is kind of closer to a like smartphone era, I want to say. Very tame so far. We got a little bit there with that fill, but... Oh, bro, those synths are so good. Those bass synths. That's Bigotry for you. I can tell you that right now. That's a Bigotry synth if I've ever heard one. I think you'll get 15p uniqueness. I'm curious what Mayo will be. They do sing on it, yeah. You know, I wish it was that bass was out a bit more. Because I feel like it would give it a lot more funk, you know? I'm not sure on Mayo's inclusion here. I don't know if this song needed a rap section, you know? And I don't know if a rap section would fit for this one either. It was also really short, oh my gosh. Like, they were barely here. Like, I wonder if they're maybe just friends and she wanted, like, Mayo to come on the track. Okay. Ooh, okay, this is very, like, Cure. Oh my god. Holy moly. Like, this is what Cure could do if they had the production of Bigotry. Like, Holy crap. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Like, yeah, that Nathan was on quite a few of these, wasn't he? Yeah. Yeah. This is what QO would be able to do if they had, like, huge budget. This is really good, though. Holy crap. I'm hoping, like the QO album from earlier, like, this month I think it was, maybe last month, they do a change up near the end here. It's, like, really crazy. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this, like, trap breakdown, but... Come on, give me something crazy for this final chorus. Do you know, it's a shame how short this track is. You know, 2:31. You know, Drama Queen was quite short as well. I wonder why 364 and not 365. Maybe the pronunciation of 365 days wasn't going. Do you know? I feel like it had the opportunity to be a much better version of like that Cure song, but didn't actually kind of reach its potential. How you doing now? Yeah, I think YENA is one of those artists that I would say is doing some of the better like pop rock stuff in K-pop at the minute. She has a very like sweet and sugary voice, and her combination with the pop rock elements with like all the synths and stuff like that work really, really well. And she's like really like ambidextrous in that regard when it comes to her music, where she can sit so well on like a super cutesy pop track like Nemo Nemo, but also like especially with like Good Morning. Obviously, it's not that highly rated here, but I actually kind of really liked her more like mature sound on here, which I was gonna say I was kind of hoping for this one, but looking at the cover art, maybe not. Like, actually saying that, looking at the cover art, it kind of makes sense why it's so like Japanese coded in its actual like instrumental production, where like this honestly looks like a lot of like Japanese artworks that I see for mainly like smaller producers, like especially in the kind of like EDM space, they'll have stuff like this, like oh, maybe I can think of one. Is it Law? Is that what I'm thinking of? I mean, kind of for Law, but who else am I thinking? So Angel something. Oh, I'm not going to be able to spell the name. But I'll find it and put it in the video. But yeah, I'd say it's pretty good for YENA. It's a good comeback for her. I think it does, like, you know, it's rated 75 there, but I imagine that'll go down as more people get to it. I don't think it would be on the level of Nemo Nemo, in my opinion, especially the title track. Nemo Nemo is probably one of her best songs. Like, I absolutely adore Smartphone, but man, Nemo Nemo, oof, that was really good, especially for like the era that it came out in. Holy crap, that was really, really good. Okay, let's give this a rating. Move on to the boys. The big boys. Gosh. 73. Yeah, 73 is not so bad for her though. You know, it's not at like the high end of her discography for me, but you know, it's pretty damn good. Yeah, I'll probably knock that down a peg. I feel like these are quite a lot high, a lot higher. Sorry. But to be fair, that tends to be the case. You know, people will like if you're a fan of someone, you're obviously going to get to it a lot faster than most people. You know, because you're anticipating the release, you're anticipating racing it, so you'll get to it quite quickly. Now, this next one, the BOYZ A Effect, I have got to a couple of their stuff before, and I was not a fan. You know, like we got a 51 there, granted on my old rating scale. You know, that was 2 years ago. And we got this one, 61 again, not that high. Did I get to this one? I did not. They had another one earlier this year. Interesting. I'm curious why they came out with another one then. Because that's not even, yeah. I mean, I guess it's like 4 months, but to go from what is essentially, yeah, it's a decent full-length album, 30 minutes to this. Obviously, it's the BOYZ, you know. It's not like they're Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. They switched labels, it seems. Yeah, they were under Krika, and now they're under this 100 label. Interesting. I'll have to look into that label because I'm not sure who they are. But perhaps under this new label, I might actually enjoy their stuff. You know, like presumably they'll still have the same kind of general sound, but you know, with a bit of luck, they might have pushed the boat out here, and I might change my opinion on them. So let's give it a listen. Well, off the bat, I'm not liking this. What was that? Stylish, stylish, G-brush magic, stylish, stylish, stylish. I might go hip hop. I'm not a big fan of this delivery so far, and the uniqueness is not unique enough. It's mixed quite well. You know, everything's quite clear, but I don't know, guys. I don't know, boys. This ain't it. Like, it's got like a decent vibe to it, but I think that's more coming from the instrumental, not the guys, you know, or the boys. I can kind of see why it's rated so low, at least so far. Wow, that is quite low. I'd have thought it would be a couple people around this area, not down here. Stylish, stylish, stylish. You know, I was gonna say, I don't think this is the title track. I mean, it hasn't got a music video, so I assume it's not, but based on these plays, you know, I can't really tell. Like, I assume it's Talk, based on how they usually lay out tracks, but... I feel like it was trying some unique elements, but their delivery is really cooking them for me. No video for this one either. Interesting. This one's a lot better though. I'll give him that. And I don't know if I'll say 15p uniqueness yet. I kind of went quite quick on that, but their delivery here is a lot better. Especially their singing. Holy moly. Yeah, this one's got a nice groove. There's a lot of like nice elements in the back as well. Oh, Coldie was on this. That'll be why. I wonder if maybe Cold wanted that for him, but was like, nah, maybe not. This won't work for me. That is the Cold that I'm thinking of, right? Oh. That's how I spelled it, right? Yeah. If it's this guy, yeah. You know, Blueprint coming out 2025, I reckon he wanted this for himself, but was like, nah. Which means Blueprint might be quite good when it does come out. Let me add that to the career list. Yeah, this one's really groovy. I like this one a lot. Honestly, I might even go as far to say that this is my favorite from them, like in general. Do you know, it's kind of crazy how many monthly listeners they had though. Like 1.69 million. Holy crap. That's insane. Ooh, okay, yeah. I'm liking this one a lot more. This, whatever label they're on now, I think they're giving them a lot better production. Like, I wonder who was on this one. Anyone I know? Yeah, well, I know Mum W, their production house. There's some Western like writers as well, by the looks of things. Yeah, I'm surprised this is 50. I'm not feeling a 50 here, guys. Okay, yes. I really like this one. This one's really good. Holy crap. How? Bro, which one of these is the title track? Like, what? Oh, really? Stylish? What? How is stylish the title track here? What? It should have been this. I can't lie. This one's really good. That or Talk. Talk was really good as well. Like those bass hits. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm liking this new label they're on. I should check out their other one from this year. So I wonder if I'll like that as well. Oh yeah, the production on this is it's up a notch from what I remember them having. Man, those fucking stabs are so good. Man, I almost want to isolate them just to use them. They're so good. All right, we're getting a little messy near the end here. I think there's a bit too much going on. Oh, we got the necessary pop rock track of the 2025 apparently. Here we go. I mean, it's made pretty well, so I'll give them that. But uniqueness might need to drop down to 10 unless they do something interesting. Man, why is that snare so compressed? Bring it out more, man. Let me feel the snap of it. I will say the guitar work here is really, really good. Some of the best for pop rock stuff I've heard. Oh shit, I didn't start recording. Well. Maybe I'll stop from here. Yeah, I don't think they're doing enough to really elevate it above the standard like pop rock stuff. I'd say the best thing it has going for it is that, well, actually no, saying it, I was gonna say it's mixed really well, but like that snare is just nowhere to be found, and it should be cutting through everything else, you know. But it feels like it's muted down, probably to allow their vocals to like sit on top more. Which, you know, is K-pop, I'm not really against that, but this one might be about to do something here. Okay, yep. I'm liking this one. Man, I don't know what was going on with these guys here, but kinda good, I can't lie. Kinda good. I'm happy to put that at 72. Didn't know about that. But hey, The industry treats it as a job. The members gotta treat it as a job. You know. You know what's kind of crazy? They kicked someone out, right? So presumably they had an extra one. Why isn't it not equal down here? Surely move Kevin up here. Then it'd be equal. Then you could move it down a bit and scale it up, and then they'd be even bigger. What's going on? I wonder if that's maybe why the ratings were so low. If people are like, oh, you kicked a member out, so we're gonna rate it low now. You know, like a boycott kind of thing. $50 for this Yves one? What? Damn, this one's just a hater. I don't know how you could label that a 50. That's insane. You know, I might drop the delivery of that first one down, because I wasn't a fan of it. So I'll put it here at 70. Which is still pretty good. Now, do I keep that in hip hop? I guess not. I might put it back to pop. Because it's a lot closer to pop in my opinion. Yeah, obviously I went into that expecting kind of what I was used to when it comes to the boys, which was not very good. Obviously they've been going for a good while, you know, like first EP is in 2017 all the way now to 2015, so that'd be what, like 8 years? That's pretty good, you know. That's a long time to be doing it. Seems like it was over a couple of different labels. Well, okay, well, no one's added them for them, so I can't find out. But you know, they had a Creaker, and then now they're on this new one, this 100. But yeah, I mean, 54. Obviously, they've lost a member, which, oh wow, I really didn't like that one. 46. Holy crud. Oh wait, yes, I remember this one. Oh, they were on IST, bro. Seems like they're jumping around labels quite a bit. I completely forgot about this one. Yeah, this one was really, really good. Yeah, I think I should probably get to that one as well. Seems like I wasn't a fan of that one, but interesting. That's so odd that they're jumping around labels so much, though. I wonder what the reason for that is. I guess maybe, I don't know, do they just like do their exclusive contract, leave and then go to a different company? Like, I don't understand. They're like football players getting signed to different teams. They work their contract and bugger off for a bigger bag. Which, I mean, fair enough, get your bag, boys. But, you know, I feel like they don't have the opportunity to establish a identity. Because, like, what, they were with that Creaker till, well, I guess it's Breaking Dawn. See, Be Awake, that's IST. Be Aware, yeah. Yeah. So from 2020 to 2023, no, 2021? Yeah, 2021, they were with that Creaker. I guess maybe during that, like, Kingdom era, they were there. And then they went with IST. Looks like up until trigger for some most reason. Maybe gibberish if that was after. Yeah, up to this trigger. And then they moved to this 100 label. Let's have a little look. 100 label. Yeah, they just have the boys. Interesting. Creekers. So they were originally under Creeker. It's their first one. Yeah, 2017 to 2021. And then IST picked them up. And then they went to 100. Unlucky, bro. Representative number. What does that mean? It's a statement that the agency suspended Junakyeon's activities in order to verify facts regarding matters of its private life. What did Blood do? Let's have a little research, shall we? Hmm. Oh, see if I can maybe find a TOS friendly image to put of this lovely lady, I'm sure. Um, but I guess Hacknyon was out here enjoying his celebrity status, I suppose. Um, damn, that's crazy. Bro was out getting a bit poo-tang and got kicked out of the boys. Poor guy. Let man blow off some steam. You know, I'm sure he's. You know, at least it's a AV actress and not like a fan or something. You know, at least he's not abusing his power. Crazy, crazy. Oh, well, as you just seen there, I went to go refresh the page and it dropped from 80 to 66, which means this is the average between 80 and what it was before. Well, what is the new rating, which is 52, and it's Igor, and he loves rating stuff really high. Let's have a look. There we go. You know, his average is like 80, pretty much. So with that said, I want to say I'm a fan of EPEX. I want to say, yeah, we got 70 there, 67 though, probably old racing. 50 for this prelude of anxiety. Yikes, but it seems like I'm with the general consensus there. 62 for the one before that, and 55 for the one before that. Didn't get to that one or that one. Did get to Bipolar Part 1, gave that 55. Seems like they're kind of middle of the road, as it were. Now we got 66. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it won't. I'm not sure. Based on my old ratings, we're not looking too good here, but you know, it is an LP, so they've got that going for them. You know, that the LPs have been on an upward trajectory, so if this gets an average of 71, you know, we could theoretically be in a good position here. Seems like this is the end of this, like, well, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure how they do this. Obviously, we had Prelude of Anxiety 1 and 2. Polar Part 2. Oh, wait, no, okay. Anxiety to Love. Anxiety. I don't know what the hell is going on. I assume this one links to that one, this one links to that one, this one links to that one. And then these are kind of compilation albums? I don't know. I don't know what these are. Maybe I've heard these songs before. They seem new and they don't have a lot of plays. Well, that one has 2.7 million. But I'm going to assume that that was a pre-release single. Yep. With a rating of 40. Ouch. I don't know who that is though, so it does not matter. But that's enough yap. Let's let the music do its talking. What? Okay, guys. Okay, we've kind of come back a little bit, but that was, I'm not sure what was going on at the start there. I might leave it at 10 for now. It's gaining enjoyment, but how long it'll keep that, I don't know. Try not to cut my head off. Yeah, that waffle is I'm not a fan of that, if I'm completely honest. How we're looking on the monthly listeners? 3.48 million. Holy moly. Okay, I like that little sub bass thing that came in for a second there. I feel like I don't know why they went with waffle for that. Like, that's just such a out of left field random thing to add. But the rest of it's not so bad, you know. But I'm guessing this probably isn't the title track. I'm gonna guess this Bang is. Especially for an LP. Although actually no, it'll be Picasso Onyx. That was the one that came out before. Although, would that mean that it's the title track? Maybe not. That could be like a pre-release single. I'll say the instrumental is really good. Who was on this? Yeah, we got Tobias, so that makes sense. Okay, I like the processing on this guitar. Not seeing anyone here I know, but this one's really good. Yeah, not really a... I'm not sure whether I want to put this at 10 or not. That like chorus is a way too repetitive. I don't know, I feel like it has the potential to be good, but it's really compressed. The instrumental especially. There's also a lot going on. Like that elephant kind of noise. I don't know what that's doing there. I was gonna write that down for auto-tune there, but actually saying that guy's got some pretty heavy auto-tune on. Well, not heavy, but like it's well produced. Okay, first music video. Vertical music video. Interesting. Wow, this is a generic trap beat. I appreciate the idea to do a vertical music video though. It's very like forward thinking, you know, with the way that like media is going, like mostly focusing on mobile phones. There is 10, right? No, 8. I really like the instrumental, but I don't know, this chorus would get grating after a while for me, I think. Yeah, man, like the instrumentals for these are actually quite good, but they're making the vocals so much higher. Do you know what's odd? It looks like it was recorded like horizontally, like my camera is now, and then cut. Not like that, and then just like trim from the sides.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, I like that little pang they had there, but they got Thanos snapped away. Bro, I love K-pop layouts for albums. How do we go from that to this? Like, it's such a whiplash, oh my lord. As always with these types of songs, it's just a generic ballad. Ah, come on, bro. It's just a generic ballad. You're not gonna get much out of this unless you like him, you know. Anyone else got to it yet? I might. Depending on what the rest of this is, I might leave it in pop. Actually, well, we haven't had any like notifications that it's capturing audio, so we might be good. This might work. Oh. Yeah, this is, to be fair, I might actually put that up in 15. I don't mind it. Especially considering what I remember their vocals being before. It's not actually so bad. It's vibey, but man, I wish when it came to songs like these in K-pop, they actually try something new. They never do. Okay, I'm kind of liking this one so far, but okay, this one's really funky. Okay, I know that La 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 Studio. Don't know anyone else though. Ooh, this sounds like someone I know. Might go that down to 10, I can't lie. I don't know, it's soon enough. I don't know. I think it's okay in 15 for now. I think I'll leave it there. Man, some of these like panning choices are so odd. I don't know why they're doing it. This is number 5, right? Yeah. You know, I wonder if when I speak the... Oh, it does, yeah. It does affect the spectralizer. That's so funny. Might grab an energy drink after this one. I'm getting quite tired. I just need to eat soon. These last two should be quite quick though. I think this is only 4 and... Oh no, 5. And then this one's only 3, so... Though to be fair, I don't know if I want to do this one. Because like, single albums are so hard to make into videos. This drum loop is so simple, oh my days. Oh. I'll leave it at 10 for now, but... It's actually one of the more pleasant ones from them. Okay, no, yeah, it is identifying audio. Yeah, it seems like it's like after an hour, then it has like processed the actual audio. So I wonder how much I can get away with without like triggering it. So like actually cut off the stream, I mean. I feel like that was like kind of the only like water-based element we've heard so far in the album. And like given as a whale on the cover, like, hello? Oh yeah, I forgot Bo has an album next month. Whoa. That cover's gorgeous as well. Okay, whale ball. Man, why is the back half of this album so slow? Were they like, oh, we need to hit our quota of slow songs? We haven't released any in the past like 4 years. Okay, I like that drum and bass. Maybe it'll actually go somewhere this whale for. I mean, what? What was that fake out? What? What was the point in this losing momentum there? I don't understand. What? Bro, this song has like No movement. Like the motion of this song is just all off. Like why have we got a drum and bass break? And these vocal chops as well. Like what? I don't understand these anti-drops. What are the point? Like the goal of an anti-drop is to fake out that there's going to be a drop, and then halfway through the like once you reach the low point of the anti-drop, you just suddenly bring in the chorus. But they're not doing that here. They've just dropped it out and gone like, yeah, we'll just treat it like a bridge, I guess. And then we have like then they have this bridge here, and it's like, well, there's no point because the rest of the song is the same level of intensity. The point of a bridge is to like be a transitional area. Yeah, not feeling this one, I'm afraid. Not feeling it. This one, on the other hand, might be doing summer. The processing on these guitars is good. It's going to be a generic pop rock, but I can live with that. Never mind. I'm not sure what this is trying to be. Um, I feel like I might go 10 for uniqueness there. I enjoy it, but I was kind of hoping it would do a little something different. But other than like that guitar, this isn't really doing anything that different from your standard K-pop formula, you know? Yeah, I think it's one of their better albums for me. Well, for me, sorry. But I don't know. I'm not feeling them that much. Like I could see 71 average. You know, like I think they are going to go from 51 to 61, maybe 71. Yeah, I'm more feeling the tempo uniqueness now. This drum loop is not that good. Very, very basic. It's just kicks and kicks and kicks and though obviously a lot further apart. Um, yeah, for EPEX, what going in kind of expecting it not to be that great, it kind of just about met par, you know? Like for an LP though, because like keep in mind a lot of the points it's getting Like it's getting 2 whole points just from the length of it. Obviously, it's not that long for an LP. Like, does it even hit 30 minutes? Yeah, 23. So that's barely an EP, barely an LP, sorry. Um, like it's closer to like an extended, like a longer EP. Um, so yeah, like I mean, especially with the way that tracks are going now, like 246, 250, 251, 258, 252. Obviously, we got the 312, 321, 305, but even there, pretty short. Um, but for EPEX, it's not that bad, especially given the rest of their discography, at least on this site anyway. We got 45, 59, 52. Picasso got 40. I don't know how. I feel like that's wrong. Um, 57, 63, 46, 51, 61, and then this one, 68. I imagine it might go down. I tend to rate a little higher than some people. Um, but, it's actually quite surprising the limited number of ratings on these albums. Like for a group with, let's go here. Yeah, 3.48 million monthly listeners. That's quite a lot. That's nearly 30 grand a month they're making just from streams alone. Um, Although saying that, I imagine a lot of their listeners would be from Southeast Asia, so it might be closer to like 3,000 a month. Um, but again, that's American dollars in Korea, so that goes a lot further than where it would here or in America, for example. Um, yeah, I think that's it. That's all I've really got to say. Now I'm gonna go quickly grab a drink and grab some rice if it's still in the rice cooker. Have some food, maybe watch a video or two while I eat, and then we'll carry on. Yeah, the rice cooker did not have food. Well, did not have rice. Um, so I got a cookie. I love the taste of a monster. Especially these white ones. Oh, best version of monster, hands down. Hands down, no comparison. Alright, well, since I'm not eating, wait, hold on. Yeah, we have a Ryu Sujeong. I want to say is how you say it. I was a big fan of Archive. Never mind. I love lying. Never mind. I guess I. Oh no, I remember why it's in my memory. This one was so sleepy all my days. Like ballad after ballad, I'm pretty sure this was. And it was just the biggest snooze fest on the planet. I want to say this one was a bit better. I want to say it was kind of like a little more pop focused, maybe a little contemporary R&B as well. You know, she kind of enjoys that sound. Obviously, of Lovely's fame, I want to say they have disbanded now. Never mind, 2024. So still going strong. She's obviously just doing her own thing, which we love to see. We've got a 70 here. JW gave it a 60. We, you know, the Walters jumped for joy. Rara gave it a 5. I want to say that she liked her previous one as well, though. So there is that to consider. Let's see. Any other followers I know? Funeral gave it a 56, and I don't know this person well enough to determine whether they are a good rater, but they gave between 1 and 2 a 70, so can't hate them there. Although they are an Everglow hater, which I don't know how you could hate Everglow. This album especially is so good. But I digress. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping that this is less news and more like, I don't know. I was trying to think of a word to rhyme with snooze, but I lost it. Well, straight away, very, very good. I'm enjoying this so far. Her vocals are really, really good. I might even put that in 20, to be honest. Pretty unique in terms of like instrumentals so far. So jump that up. What color should we go for? I like that green. I will say the combination of English and Korean lyrics are struggling a little bit there. You know, the whole like bad boy, like that doesn't really make sense, but it sounds good, you know. Okay, I kind of I like, it's a little cute, you know. You know, obviously it's the opposite of goodbye, it's bad bye, you know. And it makes sense that it's like I feel like you'd only get this type of song from a Korean artist or a non-English speaking artist, rather. Production overall is really good. That snare especially. And the guitar work is really good as well. Oh. Okay. Okay. I like what she's doing here. My sheet's a bit broken at the minute, but this is really good. Yeah, the ending there was really, really good. Okay, I like this kind of city pop vibe we got going on. Much better from what I remember her old stuff being. 61 for this, really? Man, all of these are really groovy. I really like this more mature sound from her, if I'm honest. Oh, okay. Okay, Ryu Sujeong. Got a cheeky little swear there. Well, hold on, let me see. Maybe it wasn't a swear, but sounded like it. Okay, okay. I see you. It's small, but it's progress. I wonder, was she a writer? She was. Get it, girl. You know, it's a tasteful use of it as well. It's kind of like how Olivia Rodrigo uses hers. Like when I've talked to a couple of people about like why not necessarily I want swears in music, but I think swears do have like a colloquial like reason to use them in music. Like you shouldn't be swearing every other line. That's pointless. Then it devalues the word itself. But like there, using it only once, or the way that Olivia Rodrigo uses hers, you know, where she rarely uses swears but does occasionally. It gives that section a more significant meaning, and the word that it's using as well. This one's a little interesting, I can't lie. If it's just this like kind of tropical guitar, I might drop it down for uniqueness. Because I don't know if this one's doing anything that crazy yet. Yeah, I don't think so. Nope. I mean, in a minute, she's on track to be one of the best albums this year. Okay, this one might be the next hit. Yeah, I will say as well, like, I left this comment a week ago when I seen that she was dropping something. I was like, praying this isn't a bunch of boring snoozers again. And, seems like she heard me, because it's not. Do you know, I think this one works as like a shorter song, like only being 251. Like obviously the rest aren't exactly like closing in on 4 minutes, but oh, okay, interesting. I'm not sure on that there. I feel like that end bit could have been lopped off. I wonder if they may be worried that it would be too short. But I'll just make it short, it's fine. Everyone else is doing it. Man, her vocals are so good. Yeah. If that's the case, I might not like this one either. I mean, it's getting 10 for uniqueness at the minute. It's not doing anything that crazy. I think that was the chorus. Oh yeah, no, okay, it says that. I don't know. I mean, this song is definitely experimenting a little bit in its like structure. I do get what he means though, you know. It does feel like a... I think the problem is, it feels like a pre-chorus because of the, like, fall to the floor, like, kick. I will say, why is it Venus and a bowl soup? Not bowl of soup. Like, it's so sad, man. Because I feel like these, some of the better Korean artists, they have great ideas, but the language barrier that they have to kind of cross to, you know, kind of reach the West, they just sometimes they trip over, and it's so sad. Like, it's the smallest trip as well. It's like you know, you can see a massive obstacle and you won't fall over it, but that one like stick that's like stuck under something will cause you to fall over, and it's so annoying. Okay, we're kind of... I get why people are saying this is kind of like the... not necessarily worst, but like most generic on the album. Although, JW like this one the most. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's the same dolly. But I think I like this though, but it's gonna get a 10 for uniqueness. Yeah, I feel like I'm surprised he gave this a 9, you know? Like, not necessarily that it's bad or anything, but it just feels like generic kind of pop rock, you know? Nothing absolutely, like, mind-blowing. What did Aurora say about it? I mean, they still gave it a 100, so... Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, really, really good. Definitely, as JW was kind of saying there, the more intense songs, that's kind of where I kind of prefer, especially K-pop in general. Just wait for that. He's doing all the things. Sorry, I have a can crusher going off behind me. I don't know how much it's been picked up, but I'd rather just wait for it. How many are there going to be? Good thing is, Premiere Pro will just cut all this out. Well, not me speaking here, but the rest of it. think we're done. Oh. That's got to be it. I think that's it. Yes. As I was saying, I'm definitely the type of person to enjoy a faster sound. And this one definitely harks on that a lot more than her previous. Specifically this Archive of Emotions. Um, as I was going through as well, you know, like you see that pretty much all of these tracks credited to her. You know, she's writing them all. Obviously, that Dolly was there. I do wonder if that is the Dolly that JW is talking about here. This Dali guy, and then maybe he's just got like a different name or something. But yeah, it's interesting. It's a quite a bit of a departure from the Lovely sound, but I feel like, especially as one of the few members of Lovely's that I want to say has actually not saying that they've done a couple stuff. Although mostly singles by the looks of things. Oh, I didn't know about this one. But I'm not going to go through and check all of them here, but as far as I'm aware, pretty much all of her songs are written by herself, which tends to mean that like she does have some level of artistry to what she's doing and wants to do, more importantly. Which is why I think she does excel, and she's trying a lot of interesting things here. Obviously, I wouldn't say she's necessarily struggling because all of this is quite good, but when it comes to some of the English lyrics, you know, there's as I was saying before, like there's small stumbles that, you know, in the grand scheme of things, don't really affect it. Like you can kind of wash over it. Like it's there and then it's gone, you know. But like 78, that's pretty good. I want to say that's, you know, top 10 probably. You know, definitely much better than what I kind of not hoped, but I guess what I feared this album would be like. Like if we jump over to it's there, but yeah, 78 it'd be top 5 even. So, you know, pretty good. Much better from her. I was a big fan of Lovely's in general. Pretty much all of their projects I've wrote, rated? I guess rated. Rated pretty highly. You know, 73 there. 67, but again, that'll be an older rating. So would probably be a bit higher. 52 actually for that one. Didn't get to that one. Or that one. Oh, maybe I haven't got to that many as I thought I had. 71 there. I want to say I did get to. They have a compilation album, don't they? Maybe it's this reissue. Yeah, 69 there. And then, yeah, I didn't get to that one. Who's this Athena? Oh, right, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, awesome. I'll say that. Now, I'm going to dip. Because my friends are wanting me to go play some games, and I'm pretty sure if I continue streaming any longer, it is gonna kick it out and close down the stream anyway. So yeah, this is kind of like a really kind of fast stream. I haven't been streaming very regularly. I should hopefully start doing that a bit more. My sleep schedule has been kind of terrible for a while. I've been like waking up at like 4 in the afternoon, which isn't very good. So yeah, and of course today I did, but I was very tired. So I imagine the content wasn't that great, but you know, what can you do? I need something out for tomorrow. I need something out for today, to be honest. But this will have to do. Yeah, that's me. Oh, actually, I don't believe there is anyone here, but there's a new weekly Yap out. If anyone wants to go do something, watch that. I'd greatly appreciate it.